grateful for, this is something that we need to keep in mind. I'd like to also mention another hadith which kind of will tell us about how we should be grateful for the blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال خرج رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذات يوم أو ليلة. Abu Hurairah رضي الله عنه narrates that once in a day or night time, the Prophet ﷺ left his house. فإذا بأبي بكر وعمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما. And he came across Abu Bakr and Umar رضي الله تعالى عنهما. They were both sitting outside. فقال ما أخرجكما من بيوتكما هذه الساعة. What made you leave your houses at this time of the day or night? قال الجوع يا رسول الله. They both said, hunger, O Prophet of Allah. Hunger has made us leave our houses. What did the Prophet ﷺ say? Think about this for a minute. He said, وَأَنَا وَالَّذِي نَفْسِي بِيَدِهِ لَأَخْرَجَنِي الَّذِي أَخْرَجَكُمَا. The same thing that made you leave your houses made me also leave my house. I am also hungry. قُومَا, stand up. And then they proceeded. فَقَامَ مَعَهُ فَأَتَى رَجُلٌ مِنَ الْأَنصَارِ. And they came to the house of one of the Ansar. فَإِذَا هُوَ لَيْسَ فِي بَيْتِهِ. But he wasn't at home. فَلَمَّا رَأَتْهُ الْمَرْأَةُ قَالَتْ. When the lady of the house, she saw them, said, مَرْحَبًا وَأَهْلًا, welcome. فَقَالَ لَهَا رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم أَيْنَ فُلَانٌ. The Prophet ﷺ said, where is so and so? قالت ذهب يستعذب لنا الماء. He's gone to fetch us some water. إذ جاء الأنصاري. When suddenly the Ansari whose house it was, he came. فنظر إلى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وصاحبيه. He saw the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم and his two companions. ثم قال الحمد لله. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ما أحد اليوم أكرم أضيافا مني. Nobody has more honorable guests than me today. I have the most honorable guests in my house. فانطلق فجاءهم بعذق فيه بصر وتمر ورطب. He went and fetched them a branch of dates which had ripe dates, semi-ripe dates, and dates which were not yet ripe. So many people have different tastes. Some people like the crunchy texture of the dates which are not yet ripe. Some people like softer ripe dates, and some people like the semi-ripe dates. So he got a branch which had all three different categories of dates so that they could enjoy according to their wishes. And he said to them, Kulu, eat. وَأَخَذَ الْمِدْيَةِ. Then he took a knife. The Prophet ﷺ, he realized that he's going to slaughter a sheep for them, and he said to him, إِيَّاكَ وَالْحَلُوبِ. Do not slaughter a milk-giving sheep, slaughter something else, because he didn't want him to lose out on the milk of a sheep which is producing sheep, or a goat which is producing milk. فَذَبَحَ لَهُمْ. He slaughtered for them. فَأَكَلُوا مِنَ الشَّاةِ. And they ate from the sheep. وَمِنْ ذَلِكَ الْعِذْقِ وَشَرِبُوا. And they ate from that branch of dates, and they drank. فَلَمَّا أَنْ شَبِعُوا وَرَوَوْا. And listen to this. This is the main point. Once they had become full and they had quenched their thirst and hunger, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لأبي بكر وعمر. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said to Abu Bakr and Umar, وَالَّذِي نَفْسِي بِيَدِهِ لَتُسْأَلُنَّ عَنْ هَذَا النَّعِيمِ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said to them, I swear by him in whose hand my life is, most certainly you will be questioned about these blessings on the Day of Judgment. You can imagine, they were hungry, they have nothing to eat in the house, and they were forced to leave the house and look for food elsewhere, going to somebody's house and eating the food. And yet the Prophet ﷺ told them that you will be questioned about these blessings on the Day of Judgment. And then he goes on to say, the Prophet ﷺ, أَخْرَجَكُم مِّن بُيُوتِكُمْ الْجُوعِ. Hunger made you leave your houses. ثُمَّ لَمْ تَرْجِعُوا حَتَّى أَصَابَكُمْ هَذَا النَّعِيمِ. And you're not going back until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with these blessings, food and drink. So just think of ourselves, how we could be questioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. It's something really to think about and ponder. The Prophet ﷺ, and finish off with this one hadith. It's narrated by Sulaiman ibn Abi Salma that he heard Mu'adh ibn Abdullah ibn Khubayb al-Juhani narrating from his father, who narrated from his uncle, that the Prophet ﷺ came upon them and there was the effects of ghusl upon him, meaning it seemed as if he had just taken a shower. وَهُوَ طَيِّبُ النَّفْسِ, and he seemed to be very cheerful. فَظَنَّنَّا أَنَّهُ أَلَمَّ بِأَهْلِهِ, we thought that he's just enjoyed time with his family. فَقُلْنَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ, we said to him, O Prophet of Allah, نَرَاكَ أَسْبَحْتَ طِيبَ النَّفْسِ or طَيِّبَ النَّفْسِ, O Prophet of Allah, we see you that you are looking really cheerful and happy today. قال أجل والحمد لله, he said yes, absolutely, alhamdulillah. Then the Prophet ﷺ mentioned what ghina is, what richness is. لا بأس بالغنى لمن اتقى, there is no harm for a person who is ghani, who is rich, who has wealth, but that wealth is accompanied by taqwa. That wealth, it is accompanied by and joined with taqwa. The taqwa with wealth is the good thing. Otherwise, a person with wealth, he doesn't care where the wealth is coming from. He doesn't care where the wealth is being spent. He doesn't care that he is attaining wealth by harming people. But when a person has taqwa, all of these things are kept under consideration. And a person makes sure that his earnings are from halal and he's spending on halal. So that's why the Prophet ﷺ said, لا بأس بالغنى لمن اتقى. There's no harm for ghina for that person who has the taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَالصِّحَّةُ لِمَنِ اتَّقَى خَيْرٌ مِنَ الْغِنَى. But he told us of a blessing that's even more better than being rich. Health of a person is better for a person of taqwa even than ghina. To be healthy and to be able to walk and talk and to enjoy those blessings, it's even better than being rich. What is the point of being rich and having a huge bank account when a person cannot even enjoy that richness that he has? So the health of the body is even better. You'll find many people who will be willing to give up all of their belongings, all of their possessions, so that they can get health in their body. They are suffering from illness. And the last thing the Prophet ﷺ said, وَطَيِّبُ النَّفْسِ or طِيبُ النَّفْسِ مِنَ النَّعِيمِ. To be satisfied, to be happy, to be content. This is also one of the blessings. Otherwise, this happiness that eludes us, it is because of the fact that we don't understand how we attain happiness. We throw money at the problem. We throw materials at the problem, thinking that materialism and attaining materials will make us happy. Remember that happiness is a spiritual thing. It's an internal thing. And it's only achieved by focusing on the internal, by focusing on the nafs, by focusing on building a connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by focusing on our taqwa, by focusing on tawakkul. The more closer we get to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more happy we'll be. We see these people, and it happens at least once a month, who have everything that they could desire in terms of wealth, in terms of adulation, in terms of people looking up to them and wanting to be like them, but they go ahead and commit suicide. Why is that? It baffles the mind that they have everything that they could wish for. But happiness eludes them because they thought that materialism and filling my house up, getting a bigger house, getting a nicer car, getting more money, having more fans is going to make me happy. But it doesn't make them happy. And that happiness that eludes them then pushes them to the brink and makes them even commit suicide. So happiness really is achieved by spirituality. Happiness is a spiritual thing which is fulfilled and attained by increasing one's spirituality. Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said very clearly in the Quran, only with the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will the hearts find ease and happiness. And remembrance, dhikr, is not just the making the dhikr, rather remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throughout our day and fulfilling His commands, staying away from His disobedience. This is the true remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what we are supposed to do, and with that, inshallah, our hearts will find ease. We're running out of time, so I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us tawfiq to understand and practice what has been said and heard. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد، قال الله تبارك وتعالى: إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد من صلى وصام. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد من قعد وقام. وصل على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى الملائكة المقربين وعلى عباد الله الصالحين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم أذل الشرك والمشركين، اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين، اللهم انصر من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وجعلنا منهم، واخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تجعلنا معهم. اللهم انصرنا ولا تنصر علينا، اللهم امكر لنا ولا تمكر علينا، اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا، اللهم آتنا ولا تحرمنا. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وأدخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار. آمين يا رب العالمين، آمين يا رب العالمين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله العلي الجليل يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى وأكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. أقيموا الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر، أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله، أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح، قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله.
استووا واعتدلوا واستقيموا يرحمكم الله. Straighten the lines, close the gaps, make sure the line's straight. Toes on the line, make sure there are no gaps. Make sure you're filling up the lines in front. Please look to the left and right. If there's any space, please fill that up before starting a new line. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, الرحمن الرحيم، مالك يوم الدين، إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين، اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر، كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون، كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulullah. Just a quick announcement, request for everyone to inshallah donate at least $20 before leaving. If not 20, then 10. If not 10, then 5. Just put something in the box inshallah before you leave. This is for the operational costs of the masjid inshallah. And again, a reminder for dua for all of the people that are sick in our community, especially the brother that I mentioned, and that the deceased from our community, or the family members of our community that pass away. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them maghfirah. Jazakumullahu khairan.